Hey, shit. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Thank you, Bishop, for putting up the list. How's everyone doing? I see Divvy's here. Kia, Kristen, Danielle, Bishop, Sandra. How y'all feeling? It's Tuesday. Have y'all missed Talk to Me Tuesday? Like, what's been going on? Has anything changed around? Any new behaviors? Any new experiences? Like, what's up? Like, what's going on? I saw the questions. I see y'all got specific questions for me, which is good. The AC hasn't been able to keep up with the heat at work. I've been listen, it's supposed to be 100 degrees tomorrow over here. You know, I'm in the DMV, the DC metropolitan area. 100 degrees tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be like 101 on Thursday. I feel like if it's too hot, you know, especially like, you know, how you say it's not working properly at work, send everyone home. Why are you torturing folks? Yeah. You can't even be productive. See, it's 111. Ooh, 111. Look at 111. 111. I mean, I know it's gotta be like especially like southern areas, southern states and stuff, or like what is it, like the Midwest, West Coast of the U.S. I know it's hot. I don't know. I would just die. I don't know. I just, it wouldn't even work out. I'm doing good. Hey, Jenna. Yes, let's add Jenna to the list. Bishop, what has happened, Bishop? Tell me. What has happened? All right, if y'all see me drinking this, it's tea, okay? I'm not drinking. Although I wish I was. Okay. I've done enough drinking on that cruise last week where I'm just like, I could do without. No thanks. No thanks right now. No alcohol. The alcohol put like 3 pounds on me. More the same. Someone said, my friend said something about, because I don't watch the news, which is terrible. Well, not really. It's depressing. But she said something about the heat doing something with solar panels and something. I don't know. Oh, it's just regular green tea. Look, regular green tea. It's just regular green tea. That's all it is. But so my work mom, she and I still have it, and she told me to get a glass kettle. No, not a glass kettle. She said a glass. I think she said, but basically like a glass mug. Because she has gave me some, and I think I did. I made a video maybe like a year ago or something. She gave me some blooming tea bags or something like blooming tea. And basically when you put the tea, herbs or whatever into the hot water, it like opens up like a flower. You know what? I need to do it again. But I need to get the clear mug because she was like, you want to see the flower? I need to get the clear mug. I've been slacking. But that's one of the things, like, you know, me being on summer vacation now, I kept saying like, oh, you know, I'm going to take care of this in the summer. Like when I have time, you know, all of those stuff that I said I wanted to do in the summer when I'll have more time, I need to get to it. I did like one thing. You love green tea, Jenna. And you know what it is? It cleans you real nice. Y'all ready to get started? Get your specific questions together. Not just tell me whatever spirit wants me to know. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Not today. give me specific questions like, why did my coworker let the door slam in my face last night or something? I don't know. Or like, when Johnny called me last night, what did he really want? That type of question. If I don't finish my paper on time, what's the possible outcome for me? That type of stuff. I don't know. Like real questions. They're not real questions, detailed, open and detailed. The more specific, the better, because it's like, we can narrow down if the response is accurate or not, right? It's like asking, like, what's the color of the moon? And it says 23. And it's like, oh, that's not right. But if you be like, tell me what I need to know, and something says 23, then you're just going to take the 23. You get it? Okay. I don't know. That's how I see it. I think I did a reading for someone who was like specifically on time and like, when is this going to happen? And I used like the time and cause, and it was like, when you stop asking or something like that. But it was like, yeah, that's your message, because it was specific to what the question was. Does it make sense? Okay. So Divi put up a question about love. Everyone loves love, but love is important because, like I said before, love impacts every aspect of your life. Love will impact your money. Love will impact your work. Love will impact your stability. Love will impact your mental, period. So, Divi's first. Thank you, Divi, for being here with me. Got my sage burning. I cleansed my energy. I was sitting here for like 20 minutes before I even started the video. Just connecting. Okay. So, Divi wants to know, what's coming in love? How are you doing? Okay. Let's see. Now, Divi, I'm going to narrow your question down a little more. Well, okay. So, Divi, I do feel like you got to change your mental, like your viewpoint of things, If you are still carrying around like energies from the past, or maybe someone didn't step up or wasn't, like didn't meet the mark, or in whatever way, you can't still have that, lingering. Yeah. That's not even relevant anymore. Okay. There could be someone that is into you though. Okay. So I'm going to make it more specific by saying what's coming in love for you. What's today? The 15th? This month, July. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What's coming in love this month, July, for Divi? Please give specific, detailed response to Divi that will be helpful for her. What is coming in love this month, July, for Divi? This month for Divi, what's coming in love? There you go. Stop asking. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you gotta stop asking. Okay, because the divination abuser card came out, right? And the bottom of the deck says kissing ass. Now, So initially, like what I got from it was like kind of like stop asking, because you might attract the wrong type of people. Like maybe people that's, coming towards you, for something, maybe just like, kissing your ass, like seeing how you could benefit them, or someone that is carless, like Spirit right behind that is dodging bullets. Spirit is kind of saying like maybe right now you are dodging a lot of L's, which is like losses or lames. Right? So like with the divination abuser energy, I feel like Spirit's like stop asking. Okay, look, the magician energy is like you're almost like calling it in. The negative energy. Yeah, okay. Put both of them right there. Kissing ass and cardless, you could be like calling that in. Yeah, or someone that is legit cardless, because the cardless card keeps coming around. Like maybe this person is like in financial need, having card issues, or like issues with transportation in a way, maybe they just experience a repo. Could be someone from your past, Six of Cups, because you wanted me to see that, and you're financially stable, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so allow your mind to move into a better state, Six of Swords, when it comes to love. Okay, I feel like you're being protected right now. Right? So divination abuser. Why did this energy come out for Divi when it comes to what's coming in love for Divi? Why did divination abuser come out? Why did divination abuser come out when it comes to love for Divi in July? Someone could be, I feel like this Eight of Wands energy came out, Divi. You could be getting some communication, but what I feel like is like you're calling it in. You're calling in this this energy of someone that needs you for something. Okay, Two of Pentacles, you're calling in someone that is trying to figure it out. It's like maybe dealing with a lot. Juggling finances, responsibilities. Okay, someone that is maybe impulsive or irrational or reckless. Okay, like with the High Priestess energy and the Six of Cups, Spirit could be asking you to like listen to your intuition, think about how the past was. Six of Cups, like I feel like Spirit is actually asking you to reflect on it, because with the Three of Wands energy, you might be it might give you like the confirmation or the energy you need to know that love is something that should just wait right now, like that should be on hold. Okay, because you could be calling in something someone that needs you. Okay, yeah, see the Eight of Swords and the Hangman. Okay, you might be feeling like what am I supposed to do? Like what's best for me, or am I going to ever find love? Like the Eight of Swords energy is like creating limitations mentally that really don't need to be there. Why are you putting yourself in that type of position mentally? That's kind of what it's given. Because with the Hangman energy, I feel like Spirit is asking, look, change your perspective on things. You could have someone that needs you. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. I feel like Spirit's, kind of saying like, what you really want, or like you learn from certain lessons. So it's like what you do desire for yourself is something more rewarding. Okay. So allow your mind to come out of that mental state with the Eight of Swords. Because you may be calling it something reckless. Anything else for divination abuser for Divi? 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. The Empress and the Nine of Swords. Spirit's like, you gotta recognize who you are. The Empress is she attracts. She's the energy of abundance and growth and expansion. So whatever, Nine of Swords, the death energy and the devil, whatever you are allowing to sit on your mental, whether it's in the evening, because she's, sitting there in bed, or just, allowing your mind to hold on to or stress about or reflect on or sit with, because, it's coming in right after the Eight of Swords. Let it go. Okay. Devil energy is not healthy. It's not good for you. It's not going to give you any benefit. And it's the devil energy. Empress energy is like, recognize who you are. You're an empress. You attract. Okay. Because I feel like you're allowing this to sit on you too much. Okay. Because of carless. Okay. Carless, no car, repo, car issues. Why is this here for Divi? When it comes to love in July. Okay, because there is someone who you may not be talking to. Could be a masculine energy. It could be someone that probably doesn't make the best decisions, because they have the devil energy. You got it's two major arcana here, the Tower and the devil energy. They could be experiencing the Tower, right about now, or going through some type of significant changes. Could be with a car. This person with the devil energy could still be carrying the same traits. Okay, so with the world, it's like, close it out, close that cycle out, maybe even a desire for it. This is something that is no longer a part of you, like it's no longer a part of you. Because you may receive some communication with this Eight of Wands out of nowhere. Or hear about something being revealed to you maybe. Don't even let it, sit with you like mentally, or like don't even let it disturb you. That's kind of what I want to say. Clarify this Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands for Divi? Eight of Wands for Divi. Okay. Eight of Pentacles with the Emperor. Someone may be calling you about work or telling you something about work. Okay. Because of the Emperor, Page of Pentacles, maybe they know you're going to take care of it. The Emperor is like taking the lead, taking control of the situation. We all have both masculine and feminine energy within us. And I feel like someone may be contacting you about work because of the Emperor energy. It's like knowing that you're going to take the lead. You're going to take responsibility. You're going to take control. Okay. Especially with the Empress. Mm-hmm. It's like they know you're going to fix it. Like maybe this is like a trait that they know this of you. So this could be like a masculine you've dealt with in the past. What's the Tower? What's the Tower energy for Divi? Yes. Somebody something you don't need to revisit. Because with the Queen of Cups energy, I feel like Spirit wants you to make you more the priority. Okay? Don't rush into anything. Empress energy, remember who you are. Remember your worth. Remember what you desire for yourself. Okay? Yeah, and take space from anything that keep you stuck or that isn't moving or that wouldn't move. Okay, clarify the devil energy. It's something you can't avoid no more, or that can't be avoided. What's this devil? Okay, yeah. Okay. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. The opportunity should not be there no more. Ten of Wands. It's a burden. So you might get some communication from someone, Debbie. When it comes to love, it could be someone you used to have a connection with. They could be communicating something to you about work. Maybe they're having some loss at work. And they're saying this, they're communicating this to you because they know you would step up. You would take the lead on something. Okay? Don't jump into something because you're creating this limitation around love. Okay? With the Empress energy, I feel like Spirit wants you to know who you are. Because if this masculine is going through a tower, whether it's about, car, repos or something like that, it's because of their own maybe repeated patterns or their habits or stuff that they do. Okay? And it could be like a repeated pattern for you too with this Ten of Wands. It's like it's too much. It's enough. Okay? So with the Knight of Swords energy and the Page of Pentacles, like it's like removing the opportunity. The opportunity is not there. Like make it where you're not available to them to fix it. It's not something to revisit. Close out that cycle. And you can do it. Because you're stable enough to, and you know what you want. So, that's happy you should. Moving on to who's next, y'all? Who's next? I'm thinking, I'm kind of like going off like the all sign, like moving on to my youngest. Every time I'm doing something, it's like it irritates her. She just has to know, like she has to chime in. You're trying to order Chick-fil-A. It's just ridiculous. I'm like, just save your money. Why can't you just save it? Like, it's food in there. You're going to order Chick-fil-A and there's nuggets in there. And tenders. It's ridiculous. Mo, you have a friend that owns Chick-fil-A's. Can she just, spot us? She spot us. Can she hook us up? Who's next? Oh, Sage put her question up. Let me go up. Sage said, "Hey, Jude." Hey, Jude. My question is, what's coming in love for me? Thanks so much for what you did for us. Oh, we really appreciate you too. Thank you, kid. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. This was the deck I was using with Dippy. I was about to say, is this the deck I was using for Dippy? I was. No, I don't want to use that one. Okay. I'm going to make your reading more specific too, like I did Dippy. I'm going to narrow it down. I'm going to ask Spirit, what's coming in love for you this month, July? Okay. So we can get a little bit more detail in the response. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Kia. This reading is for Kia. I was listening to one of my videos and I noticed that the cards, it's loud. Hitting on the table, but I'll try. For Kia, Spirit, what's coming in love for Kia this month, July? Okay. You could be pulling away from anything that's like blah. Like it's like, okay, if this isn't really giving me anything, if it's boring, if it's uneventful, let me just remove myself from that. I feel like. So what's coming in love for Kia in July, the rest of this month, Spirit, Please give Kia guidance that is for her highest good. What is coming in love for Kia this July? Consequences. Karma, destiny, cause and effect. Okay. That's what's coming this month, July, when it comes to love. Because what is the underlying issue? Despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. Okay. So what could be coming this month when it comes to love is karma. Because maybe someone is falling apart, sinking, hopeless. Okay. So maybe you're getting your destiny. Yeah. You're getting, okay. Yeah. I feel like you're getting what you want. Okay, but the Temperance energy, I feel like you've been very patient with the situation. You've been like, trying to, I want to say maintain your cool. But with the Ace of Wands, I feel like it's been boring. It's been not giving you much or nothing. But I feel like with the Temperance energy is about to balance out. So you might, because somebody is in despair. But it's kind of giving that's cause and effect, You do this, this is what happens. So it seems like you may be getting, or karma may be coming this month when it comes to love. Clarify consequences for Kia. Mm-hmm. 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 Ooh, look. You do bad things, you get bad feelings. Okay, devil energy with the 5 of Cups. It's like, well, if you do bad things, it doesn't feel good, does it? That's the disappointment. That's the sadness. That's the despair. Yeah, someone wants to apologize to you. Okay, maybe you've been holding back communication, or they've been holding back communication, or holding back in some way. I feel like it's more so communication. Someone's been holding back communication. I feel like it's becoming too much. It's wearing someone, wearing them thin, wearing them down. What's that? You ever seen Martin? I don't know. I don't even know. Like, what like the show Martin. And it's an old show. And was Otis the security guard? That when Martin played Otis, was it Otis? Yeah, I think it was. And he was beating up the criminal, and he was like, "I'm about to take you down, boy. You're ready to take you down, boy." That's how I feel. That was playing in my head. It was like somebody's like going through it. Getting ready to take you down, boy. Look. All right, the Hierophant energy and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so someone is you do bad things, you get bad feelings, right? All right. So with the Hierophant energy, I feel like you're getting what you wanted, and I feel like it's like full commitment, not just like here today, gone tomorrow, ain't really giving me nothing type energy. You're getting like full commitment because of the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. It's like the 9 of Wands is someone that's like going through it. It's like, I'm getting ready to take you down, boy. That's all I keep feeling or hearing. Look, see, 10 of Pentacles because of the 5 of Cups. Someone's like, okay, it's kind of giving like, all right, I see what you mean, or almost like caving. That's how it feels. But it's karma, You do bad things, you get bad feelings. That's the way someone's, feeling some type of way. Okay. Someone that wants to maybe repair something that they messed up with you. They want to like almost like revisit things with you. Maybe they're just kind of waiting on you. You could be holding on to some grief, some sadness, some disappointment. Okay. All right. Why is despair here? Because this is the reason why. right? This is coming through this month in love. Why is despair here? Make it clear, Spirit, for Kia. Why is despair here? Okay, so whatever they were trying to move, okay, the Cherry energy with the Seven of Wands is like trying to move forward, but feeling blocked or restricted, or feeling like, maybe you're like someone feels blocked. Okay, it's like movement forward that is blocked. So much this despair is because of someone trying to move forward but feeling blocked. And with the Queen of Wands energy, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like whatever you're working on is working. Okay, it's like the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. It's like whatever you are sowing your seeds into is panning out. It's like it's working out for you. Despair. Why is this here? Look here. Yeah. So now someone wants to step up. The Emperor to the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, now I want to boss up. I want to give you what you wanted, right? Yeah. Mm. Mm. Okay, so if this is someone that you already know, Kia, I can clarify that. It kind of feels like whatever doubt you might have had in them, it kind of clears up because of someone being like completely transparent. It's like you're accepting the newness of something or someone, the new opportunity. It's like you see clearly now. Someone's being maybe vulnerable, with you, apologizing for their decisions that could have made things tense between the two of you. And I feel like it's something you've been waiting for. It's kind of like, I've been waiting for this. It's kind of how it feels. So whatever movement forward has been blocked is like someone taking responsibility, ownership. Like, you know what? I need to, take responsibility for my actions, how I was, and commit to something stable. It could be because things are working out for you, or things are looking good for you, and they feel blocked. Okay. Emperor. Okay, so someone is ready to begin a new cycle with you, but they're not sure if the opportunity is there because of like their lack of investment. Six of Pentacles in reverse is like, it's a lack of equal give and take, but it's also like, it's like maybe someone is exposing to you or sharing with you, revealing to you, what created a tower for them, what's happening with them. Because whoever's trying to step up, whoever this masculine energy is trying to step up in your life, is like someone that's like ready to begin a new cycle with you, but also, feeling like if I'm not able to, meet you halfway, or if I'm not able to, or if I haven't given you fairness, is the opportunity there? Emperor. Yeah. So whoever this is revealing what created maybe turmoil for them, mental turmoil, or energy of defeat. Just despair. But them being vulnerable is kind of like giving you confirmation, like, okay, yeah, I received it. Like it's like you needed that. So it's not like it's a bad thing. Look, the Cherry energy, it's like it's creating movement forward. It's creating the movement forward. Them being like vulnerable. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles. So you asking what's coming in? Love in July or destiny? Yeah. Listen, the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. I'll rest my case. Case closed. Case closed. Case closed. You know? That's half you should. Thank you so much. Moving on to. Oh, shoot. It's hot today. You're welcome, Kia. Kristen. How you doing? Hi, Yeg. Oh, Esoteric's here too. I just seen that. There you go. Assassin's Creed. OAC. It's Kristen here. Hey, Diva Tequila. I like that name. Esoteric is my book. Play Assassin's Creed. Divine message. What happened to Kristen? Oh, shoot. Sorry, Esoteric. But it's a cute message to display. Sorry. If Kristen comes on, you know, I'll still do Kristen forever. But she's not here right now. So who's next, Bishop? You know what was happening with my Alexas earlier? Oh, well, this one. It kept changing its volume. It would low and then it go back high and it go. And I was like, what's going on? Oh, Bishop, it's your turn. It's your turn, Bishop. Then you put your question up. Let me look. No, didn't. Me, but give me a second. I'm listening. Okay. All right. So, okay, if you're new here, just like, you know, maybe first or second time coming through, introduce yourself in the chat. I'm going to display it. You gotta talk about this creepy. Wow, I mean, my cousin crying. Oh. Yes. Yes, Assassin's Creed karate chop. Ooh, I can. Do you know these Lunchables are 300 calories? I was like, 300 calories for 4 little cookies, some cheese, some meat. I got food in my mouth. One second. I'm doing good, Harmonious. How are you? We missed you. How are you? I'm making it. I feel like as soon as I get comfortable with being off for the summer, it's gonna be time to go back to work. Because it just still hasn't registered yet that I'm literally free. Why do I feel like that? But I am free. I'm free. But it hasn't set in yet. I feel like it's something I should be doing. I don't know. I haven't relaxed yet. Hey, Ashley. Me too. We're glad you're here, Harmonious. We miss you. And I took a break for like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Bishop got his question up. See, my twin, no, I cannot see this. Okay, here you go. My twin wrote no contact to check in on how I'm doing, but then said she thinks this would be honest. She gets on my nerves. She gets on my nerves to BS. Like her BS. Oh yes. Oh my god. That's so crazy energy of that. That's the type of detailed question I like. That's the type of question I like. Because now whatever comes out, it should be like real specific to, that question. That way we know it's legit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's that one. Okay, hold on 1 second. I got you. So I was playing with this deck earlier, like before I started the video. So I think the message that'll come out will be good, helpful. And then I'm gonna use that one too. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Bishop, asking about his twin. The twin reached out recently. What was that all about? What's not being said? Like, what was that? Communication all about? Fading feelings is on the bottom. It says, when the feelings start fading, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding on to. Is it past or potential? I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like if you guys haven't been speaking, or you maybe they feel your twin feels like the energy is fading, or that you're not as attached, or not, whatever. It's like maybe feeling that disconnect. Okay. So when the twin reached out to Bishop Spirit, what was that all about? What was that all about, Spirit? Okay. What's going on with your twin, Bishop? Remember when I said on the bottom of the deck was fading feelings? Your twin is feeling like, if you guys haven't been speaking and stuff like that, then maybe your feelings for them are fading. Maybe they feel like they feel a disconnect from you, or you're not as attached or desiring or whatever to them, for them. So the digital love energy came out. Now the message, I'm going to explain it because the message may come out the way it's written on the card. It says you're vibing through the screens, but don't romanticize a connection that hasn't been tested in real life. Okay. So with this energy, I feel like you guys are probably spending more time right now digital, like through technology, and not having that personalized connection. And there is a difference. I feel like your twin feels that. It's like, yeah, you guys are talking through the screens, but really they feel a disconnect. All right. Next one, toxic talk. The way you're speaking to each other is causing harm, not healing. Words have energy, and right now they're wounding. So if your twin has maybe said some things to you digitally, right, or whatever, even if it's like over the phone conversation, I feel like your twin feels like maybe that's like a cause for you to disconnect. So overall, it's kind of giving your twin feels the disconnect, right? Maybe you're not as desiring of their attention, right? Even the communication is straight like digital. There's no physical face-to-face interaction. And maybe they haven't said the best things to you, but also the toxic talk can be what they are saying to themselves, okay? Because of false connection. False connection is on the bottom. It says the bond may be karmic, temporary, or just meant to teach. Either way is not what it appeared to be. That's toxic talk, right? That could be what your twin is, saying to themselves. That it's just like toxic talk, like not, like kind of like almost like talking down to yourself or talking down to the situation, right? And right behind that is family echoes. What I got from it is like this could be something that like a behavior that your twin has seen, around them, like in their family growing up or whatever, where it's like toxic communication, maybe between, two partners, or, because I've seen that, where some people are just used to toxicity, or, if they don't fight for it, they don't really want it type energy. I think that's so ridiculous. Like for real, like I think it's so ridiculous. So everyone has their different, can sometimes have like a different view of what love should look like. And it could be like family echoes, where they, like poor experiences have jaded the situation or jaded them. Yeah, I feel like you are in a position where you're feeling good, okay? Like, stable. You're feeling wise. And you're recognizing, like, whatever is not working, okay? Whatever's like problematic, you're not bothered by it. You're trusting in your intuition, your manifestation abilities, and Nine of Cups, Star energy, you're going to get what you want, what you desire. You're like assured for a victory. That's your energy. That's how you're coming off. Okay. Why is digital love here as the energy that the twin was given when he reached out to Bishop? Why did digital love come on? Okay, so your twin knows that they have to like initiate. Like the Emperor is the leader, so they have to kind of take the lead on a situation. Be honest about what the stagnation is. Talk things through. It's something that they're avoiding. It's like a conversation they're avoiding. Maybe a decision, something that they need to do. They know they need to do it. They avoid it. Okay. Digital love. Why is this here? That could be another reason why they're keeping things digital, where, you know, they're avoiding spending time. Why is this here for the twin? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel like your twin is trying to let go emotionally, trying to let go of something that they had to leave behind or walk away from that was like a waste, like not a waste of time, but like didn't go anywhere or insignificant. Okay. Um I feel like whatever they are trying to emotionally let go is like negatively impacting them as far as like almost like self-worth, like how they're looking at themselves. Why is digital love here for the twin? There's something they know they have to address or be honest about. Like basically like be honest about like why things are taking so long or the stagnation between the two of you. The person is letting something go emotionally, um, or in the process of letting something. They're trying to, you know, get over something. It's something that they're avoiding addressing, saying, or sharing. Okay. That's what's blocking this new beginning. And they're keeping it secret. They're hiding it from you. Okay. So the reach out is because, you know, they've been keeping things digital. They're keeping it digital because they know they have to take, you know, step up and maybe address something. But it's like they're trying to let something go. And that's what's blocking the new beginning. Yeah, they're hiding it from you. They're trying to look. The world energy in the Five of Cups is trying to like let go of some disappointment, some sadness. Um, this toxic talk is Eight of Swords. It's just, you know, them putting themselves in their head like Bishop doesn't really want me. No, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they could be saying to themselves. Toxic talk. Why is this here? Um, you know, or because it's giving the energy like, you know, whatever your twin is trying to release or let go, disappointment they're trying to walk away from, or, you know, it did impact, I feel like, their self-worth, like how they view themselves, like worthiness. Talk this talk. Yeah, like they can't have the happy ever after. Ten of Cups energy. They're gonna tell you about it. Eight of Wands energy and the Ace of Wands. They're gonna tell you about whatever situation they were in that really didn't go anywhere, because it's more so, you know, them kind of talking to themselves negatively, like I can't have happiness for real. Okay. Mm-hmm. I feel like they're definitely going to tell you about it, tell you about whatever they, you know, are releasing, because they do want something more. Okay, the Fool energy with the Five of Swords, it's like they do want to, you know, say take that lead, but that Five of Swords is that toxic talk, like in their own head about the decisions that they're making. Like, can they? Are, you know, like it's doubting themselves, doubting themselves. Because false connection, this could be because of a false connection that they experience. Yeah, that's Five of Swords is what's messing someone mentally. Why is a false connection energy here? And that's why they keep giving off all this negativity, like, oh, this will be the last time we talk. No, this toxic talk. Why is false connection here? Okay. Yeah, okay. The Ace of Pentacles with the Death energy. Okay. False connection is the Ace of Pentacles with the Death energy. It's like having something solid, like a solid opportunity being presented to you from the divine, and then it just falls away, or goes away or crumbles. I feel like the false connection energy is almost like a wound that your person is carrying with them, because they are trying to release something that didn't really go anywhere or didn't give them much or what they were expecting, maybe. False connection. That could be a part of the toxic talk that your person is, battling with, like maybe this isn't really, it's just karmic. It's supposed to teach me a lesson. Okay. I feel like whatever clarity they are experiencing right now, and I feel like it's harsh clarity, it's like making them make a judgment or a decision that they intuitively know they have to make, that has to happen. It's almost like, nudges that they are receiving themselves. False connection. Two of Swords that they've been avoiding. They've been avoiding it, and they got to stop doing that. Okay, because that's what's creating the mental conflict. Spirit's like, no, it's time for change. It's time to change the dynamic of this relationship. You worry about if it's going to make you happy or not. It's time to put in the work. Step up. Step up. It's like what this person is being charged to do. Okay, what your person is being charged to do. It's like they're being pushed, like, to make a move, like to make change. And because you may be energetically disconnecting, because it's been kind of digital, because they talking toxic to themselves, they're like, maybe if it's just meant to teach me a lesson. I know it's a solid opportunity there with the Ace of Pentacles, but then it might just end. Like, whatever. I don't know. I know it's a major decision I gotta make, but I'm avoiding it, and I gotta stop doing it. So that's what they give me. Okay. And it's family echoes. That card flipped right off because Spirit wanted me to like say that it's a pattern. It's something that they've seen, even if it's like an aunt or a parent, mother or something, like maybe sit around and talk negative about a relationship, like, oh, they're not gonna love me the same, or they're gonna hurt me, whatever, like just talking negative. It's like yeah. It's something that they know they gotta release. Yeah. That's what I feel you should. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, which one even happened? No recognition. Okay. All right. Who else is on the list? Ashley said, "What's up with the new moon and Cancer?" Yes. Okay. Kristen, you back? You want to put your question up? I'll do it. Go ahead, Kristen, put your question up. I'll do it. And then we'll move to Daniel. We were waiting on you. Daniel, you better get your question ready. Don't give me no whatever comes out or something like that. I'm not doing it. I'm a strike, okay? We get some posters and some signs. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay. What we got? 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 Thank you. I got sunflowers all over my body. Oh, I'm talking about in. Sorry. She's talking about in the chat. But she's talking about my hands. Maybe. Oh, did I miss Kristen? Oh, okay. Oh, what's this spectrum resume? Okay, got it. Got it. So the song that's playing right now is Coco Jones, Need You. I don't know. To be honest, Kristen, I feel like it's something magical. It might be it might be like real romantic. I'm looking at this box right here, this tarot box. Look, the Modern Love Tarot. You know how it wrote, like that wrote. It's that's how it feels right now. So let's see. The frozen out in the cold energy with fun and support. If you felt like frozen out in the cold, maybe from a friend, or maybe from like having fun, or maybe feeling like disconnected from someone's support. Look, it's a new beginning. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. What can Kristen expect the rest of this month, July, Spirit? Please make it clear. What can Kristen look forward to or expect the rest of July, Spirit? That's for Kristen's highs good. Didn't I say it? God damn it. I'm serious. Didn't I say it feels like magic? Look at what we're talking about. Magic and manifestation. Okay? And luck is on your side. Good news. Look at the rainbow and the four-leaf clover and all the luck and the happiness and the joy is giving. It's giving this energy. Do you see all the little flower petals and hearts and stuff? That's the energy it's giving. Okay? And it's all because time for a new direction. Changes are ahead. There are changes ahead. Eyes and mesmerized. It could be stuff that you've had your eye on. Maybe something you'll be mesmerized by or whatever. I don't know. But it's definitely giving magical. Let's see. Okay. Rest of the month for Kristen Spirit. Please clarify these messages. It's a transformation you don't see. There is definitely a transformation you don't see. If something that has been a block is being removed, is being renewed. Something that has been maybe like a block or interference for you. What's this magic and manifestation for Kristen the rest of July, Spirit? What's this magic and manifestation the rest of July for Kristen? All right, Kristen. It's giving romance and love and stuff. Okay. That energy flipped off. Okay. There is a transformation happening. Okay. The Six of Cups energy and the Page of Cups. There's something from your past, something that could be like it could be someone from your past. And I feel like it could be a friend, because it's like you maybe feel like out of the code from that friend, that fun, that support, It's someone that this is an energy that you feel comfortable with. Like there could have been something that happened between the two of you. Page of Cups, you may get in the message, kind words, an apology, good news, whatever. Okay. It's because of a transformation. This is someone's changing their perspective. Amen. It's like seeing things differently. Maybe they were standing their ground on something at one point and not seeing your viewpoint. I don't know. But they have a change of perspective. The Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Maybe it caused a lot of confusion. They could be apologizing for what they caused, all right? Because maybe they, Nine of Swords, mess things up in some way, sabotage things. They could have been hiding something that they've experienced from you, but they're telling you. Okay. And the only reason I say that is because I know you're a Taurus, right? But they could be telling you about something that changed or transformed for them, or a tower that they experienced. So this could be someone that you feel comfortable with, you feel like a bond with, could have childhood memories with. It's like coming back together. It's the energy of coming back together. Someone is maybe apologizing for causing confusion or worry or turmoil, grief, even with the Three of Swords. Luck is on your side. Why is here? Good news for Kristen. Luck is on your side. Because I feel like you're getting a decision, judgment and the Six of Swords. There's a decision that's moving things into a better state for you, especially mentally. Okay. Maybe you're getting recognition, attention, respect. I look at the Six of Wands as respect as well. Okay. It's like, when they like put some respect on my name, like it's like, recognizing you, your qualities, your worth, I feel like you're getting, all right, I even want to say title. Like it's like almost like giving you your flowers. Luck is on your side. Why is this here for Kristen? With good news. See? The Wheel of Fortune. It is definitely good news. Because with the masculine energy, King of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, whatever action this masculine is taking is towards this Ten of Cups. That's that energy. Okay. That's this luck is on your side, rainbows and bunnies and stuff energy. 4-leaf clovers. Okay. That's what someone is doing. It's like it's destined change. That's why it's coming through as magic and manifestation. There's someone that disappointed you. Okay. Whatever decision is being made, it's like changing the disappointment that you have had. Okay. Maybe they are committing. Maybe they're like giving some form of commitment with the Hierophant energy. Yeah, the Hierophant energy can even be like a promise, I'm kind of giving like, I know it could be so much more, but what it feels like to me is almost like a pinky swear. You know what it is? I don't even know. But it feels real innocent. Yeah, this shift, this change is your justice that you're receiving. All right, and it's all because of this time for a new direction, changes are ahead energy. Okay, listen. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, but it's also energy of enough is enough. So That's why that's the overall energy. Time for a new direction changes our head, because enough is enough, right? The Eight of Wands energy, Eight of Pentacles is like communication, dialogue, movement towards like at work, or like towards like effort, towards like effort, like work. Okay, because with the Knight of Pentacles energy is stagnation. It's like slow movement. And the Knight of Swords is like certainty, if this is what you want. So maybe someone's been procrastinating and it's giving energy like, no, make a decision with certainty if this is what you want. Ten of Pentacles, you know. Make energy with certainty. So this Nine of Wands is producing this movement forward. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's giving the energy of someone like truly wanting true love, or like that true support, like that kind of giving that Six of Cups energy, like soulmate energy. Hmm? Anything else for time for a new direction? See? Whoever was creating blocks when they knew this is what they wanted, okay? You know, being stuck in their head about the opportunity, like, is it solid or not? I don't know if this is good for me. All because of someone else. Okay, there's someone that's now ready to make a decision. Spirit's like, make it clear. All right, fine. This Spirit's like, let me get these cards up to Penny so she can make it clear. So that's what's coming through for the rest of July for you, Kristen. Might see something magic happen. Okay, new doors are opening. Know your worth. You deserve this. Okay. Can't say I didn't tell you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're getting good things. Good things. Dan Yellikins. Put your comment right here. Hey, Ann. Put your comment, your question right there. Dan Yellikins. Copy and paste. Is that going to scroll all the way back? It's difficult. Try to look through all them little teeny names. You're welcome, Kristen. I'm driving. Whatever. Listen, you just want me to strain my eyes. Bishop, can you please help her? Oh, giving Bishop the heads up. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna find it, Dan Yellikins. It's so difficult, child. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy, y'all. I already posted. She's still saying, you said that twice. If you could say that twice, you could have put your question up here twice. So I already posted. You put that up twice. You really done you. I'm almost there. Don't say nothing because then. Oh, here you go. There you go. All that. All that. Oh, yeah, you can add AM to the list. Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Danielle against. Let me see. What's your question talk about? Yeah, do smack. Aquarius is starting to act very rude and narcissistic and is getting really old and irritating. Should I continue to give him a chance and give him a taste of his own medicine? Or just cut him loose? What you think, should? What you think? What do you think? Okay. Mm. Danielle, why I feel like your person's sabotaging? All right, let me go ahead. It's not the right deck either. Yeah, your person's sabotaging. Every deck I pick up when I cut it, it's like when I was talking to Bishop about his twin and that toxic talk. It's like saying like I don't feel like your person looks at you as the negative. They look at you as like high on the like like a high rankage. They look at themselves as negative and therefore almost kind of like beating you to the punch almost. That's what it that's what it feels like. Look, and the bottom of this deck says love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Now, I feel like your person may be thinking that love will solve all of their problems, but really they need to be like settle within themselves first. It's like like they got to be happy with themselves first, and I feel like your person's not happy with themselves, like happy with who they are. You know, that's what it's giving. It's giving like it's like a lack of self worth. Like they're not happy with who they are. They feel like almost like you deserve better. You know, it's kind of like giving like beating you to the punch. Being cold came out. You seem unapproachable. Yeah, it says you seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. Okay. All right. And it says because of fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. So if you're being okay. So it's kind of going back to that original message when I said on the bottom of the deck, love is the answer. When you was asking like, what should I do? Of course, protect yourself. You are the priority. Okay, don't put yourself in abusive situations, right? But it's like when someone say, to hell with you, and you say God bless you too. It's like give them love, instead of like, taste of your own medicine. Nah, give them love. Love is the answer. Because if they're giving off this cold energy, someone fears cheating. It's kind of giving beating you to the punch. Do they feel like you're going to cheat on them? I do feel like that. I feel like they feel like you're going to cheat on them, or that you could be cheating on them, or, doing something dirty behind their back, because they don't even feel like good about themselves. They don't feel like quality, they're not valuing themselves. Yeah. Your person's ready for something more committed. They gotta take control over some type of disappointment or sadness that they might have experienced before. That could be like, having like a huge effect on how they view themselves, or like what they feel like they deserve, or because this being cold energy is here, right? You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. I feel like that's the message to you. Like, don't even make yourself unapproachable. Even when they're being rude, be like, you need a hug. Be kind. I don't know. Like, don't put yourself in no abusive situations where you just taking someone's abuse. Like, hey, we're not doing that. Okay, be nice. Okay, but it's almost like it's giving sabotaging energy from them. Where it's almost like, I'm trying to beat you to the punch. I know you probably cheating on me anyway, because I don't really deserve you. I don't feel like I deserve you. So I'm just going to beat you to the punch and be mean and ignorant, and then you will leave me anyway, because I ain't shit. It's kind of the energy is given, right? 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Being more friendly, giving more love. That's the answer. Okay. To make this connection, 2 of Cups, more solid. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. That's what's going to repair things. Star energy and the 3 of Swords. That's what's going to make things better. When you said, well, I ain't gonna say that, because giving people the energy that they give you, it's like eye for an eye, but not really. Because if we are really coming from our higher self, we should come with love, like with love and kindness, draw people to you, you know what I'm saying? Or you draw people in, or you change their energy through love and kindness. Mm-hmm. Okay, so because there's an energy of someone wanting to make the decision that they know they intuitively need to make or should make, but they're waiting in doing it because of them fearing rejection. It's like someone not believing that if they put themselves out there, that they will be received. So if you're giving off this type energy, you're not helping the situation. You're not helping the situation. Why is big cold here for Danielle and her person? Mm-hmm. The full energy in the world. Girl, give love and kindness, please. Just give love and kindness. Your person is stressing. They just stress it out. They are. It's somewhat sweet. It's like, You know what I feel? This is how it feels. Like right now, this is how it feels. You know, like Sinclair on Living Single, she'd be like, woo, woo, woo. This how it's Christmas giving. Someone is stressing out. They want to die. This could be someone that, like, your person, I legit feel like they ready to put a ring on it. They ready to put a ring on it, but they also feel like you could be talking to other people. You probably cheating. You probably talking to somebody else. Look how you acting. Look how you acting. You know, it's that toxic talk. You know, they're talking down to themselves because they expecting you to reject them anyway. They're expecting you to not really want them, to break them. They're expecting this, like beating you to the punch. You know, I'm not gonna give you opportunity to be me. I'm gonna be me. You know, so if you're giving off this cold and aloof energy, you're not helping the situation, because union is what someone wants, and they don't want to miss an opportunity. There is definitely giving pressure. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords is heavy pressure. All right, fear of cheating. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. I feel like this is something that your person is like, you know, having a hard time going through. It's like trusting you and trusting that you genuinely love them and have feelings for them and won't leave them or hurt them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what it's giving. This is why they're avoiding presenting you with the offer. It's like, I don't want to put my heart out there and then they break me. Danielle breaks me. Okay? Why is fear of cheating you? This person loves you. And then maybe they're trying to let go of some past grief or disappointment that they experienced. But it's still, they, you know, a little bit of it, they still hold on to it. Okay. And right now they kind of just thinking about the movement forward towards, like, you know, taking action, maybe to even get engaged, but they also worry about, you know, the investment, the long-term piece. And even though they're being intuitively guided, Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant, to commit, to give to this, to take that leap, it's like, I gotta get out of my head. Like, you know, they're cheating. I feel Danielle's cheating on me. So I'm just gonna beat her to the punch and be mean. You don't want me anyway. I ain't worth it. It's that energy. Woo, woo, woo. Last fear of cheating here. Yeah. And you're doing so good. And they're a ball of confusion. They all over the place. And you're doing so well. You're so content. This could be why they suppress how they feel, really. I feel like your person is a ball of emotion and they suppress it. Fear of being hurt, broken. Someone that could be like mentally stuck because of other people who might have played them or manipulated them, where they put themselves out there and maybe was played or manipulated. This is why your person is like avoiding the investment, you know, or even like avoiding, like, I want to say answering the investment, but it's more so like responding to it, like making a decision. Okay. All right. So okay. What was the deck? I had a deck with some messages in it. Okay. If your person could say anything to you right now, you know, instead of being mean or being an ass, if they could say anything to you right now, you know, if they were brave and could really reveal to you how they are truly feeling, say anything to you right now, what would it be? I'm grateful that you came into my life. That's what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. What would they want to say to Daniel right now if they could, Spirit? You don't realize how perfect you are to me. You see that? I keep dreaming about us together. Because you're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. I rest my freaking case. Do you hear what I say? Okay. So can you just be nice? Thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate. Be kind and rewind. You know? Typical Gemini. Like, I'm just saying. Listen, you asked the message. You asked the question. I just get answers. Take it down. Take what resonates. Leave what does not. Did you ask? All I saw was wounded. Okay. What was that song? Was it Diary of a Mad Black Woman or something like that? It was like wounds. She and she was like crying in the song, like my woo. It's giving that. Who's next? Who's next? Keela. It's on you, boo. Did you put your question up? Oh, here you go. My question: what does my crush feel about me? Okay. Look, that's two questions. I don't know. It's giving passion. That's what it's giving. It's giving passion. Okay. Let's see. Intense. Okay. The in their head energy, when I split the deck, it says overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Okay. And then quarter cases on the other side. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. Okay. Now, someone could be overthinking a situation, maybe because they have experienced that before, where they caught a case or something like that. Or I don't know. But it's giving passion. Okay. Giving money within their head. Like, because I know the situation, like if you're giving them money for service, right? Maybe that's in their head. I feel like because the shine energy is showing, it says your light irritates their demons. I feel like your person has a negative trait where they stay in their head, they look at things negative. It's like, oh yeah, this person gave me money for a reason. They have it, it's like they look at things more like a negative, like an agenda. And you're giving off this shine, this light, this positivity, and it irritates them low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, Okay. How is the crush feeling about Keela right now, Spirit? Make it clear. How's the crush feeling about Keela right now? Ain't shit. Okay, ain't shit. Okay. Your person, your crush, I don't feel like they feel like you ain't shit. They feel like you think they ain't shit. Okay? And it's because of carless, no car, repo, car issues, fake flexing. I told you this before. I gotta sip my tea because we're using the What's the Tea deck. I told you this before, Keela. I told you. I really did. And I think it was the Taurus reading from Major Energies from the Week. Go back and listen to that. After this reading, go back and listen to that. Your person ain't got it how they've been saying it or maybe putting it out there that they do. Okay? They could be having car issues right now. Maybe something's in jeopardy of being repoed, or maybe they don't have a car. Maybe they're using somebody else's. Okay, so whatever they are going through right now, they could be like, something could be ending for them in their life. When we talked about this too, they could be going through like an ending. Whatever ending they're going through, it also has them like feeling limited, like, you know, where they might feel like, I can't really do much right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't. They feel they could be attached to somebody. Okay, like married. And maybe their marriage is splitting. I don't know. But it's like they can't really do nothing right now. And especially if they having money issues. And it's giving like all they could give you right now is passion. And that's Knight of Swords is giving like reckless. Okay, yeah. Reckless with the Five of Pentacles. Like it's almost like that would jeopardize them. Mm-hmm. No, it's kind of no, not necessarily it could be, but not necessarily jeopardize them, but it's kind of giving, I gotta let this go even if I want it. You know, all right, ain't shit. So I think they feel like you think they ain't shit. Why is ain't shit here? Because they know they're gonna have to end things with you. Okay. And with the Ace, Six of Wands on the bottom, you want their attention. You want to move forward, but they know they're not going to be able to do that. So you probably think they ain't shit. Maybe they're gonna have to tell you that, like, with the Page of Swords, it's like, make sure you know, because the energy of I know, but it's like, I know I'm gonna have to end this. Why is ain't shit here? Tequila. They feel like they manifested you though. And it's like giving like, I manifested it. They feel like they manifested you, but it's almost like they have to like not give to it. The Tower to the Knight of Cups is like almost like tearing down their emotional affection or support or giving to the situation, because of them like recovering. Maybe they like are in like recovery period. Ain't shit. Why is this here? Yeah, they're holding back from you. Okay. They're holding back from you because they know you. The Queen of Cups energy is like the love is there, you know. I feel like they're holding back because of them, like maybe knowing like the Queen of Cups energy is real loving. She's caring, maybe like knowing that you are real loving and caring, but also knowing that like emotions are attached. Okay. And it's like they maybe need to tell you about all of what they're going through in something in a commitment, something that they're committed to. So they're holding back. And it's because of carless. Okay. No car, repo, car issues. Why is this here? For Keela and the Crush. Somebody gave him a car, or somebody's loaning. Their friend is loaning them a car. Their friend is loaning them a car. They feel guilty, or they feel burdened. Maybe they got a lot of responsibilities on them. They could be also given to somebody else. But now their friend is maybe loaning them a car or helping them or supporting them, helping them out. It's somebody that's helping them, I feel. Why is Carlos here? They're going through a lot in something that they were committed to. Okay. Yeah, it's like an opportunity for love is there with you or whatever, but then look, the Ace of Cups and the Devil, it's like an opportunity is there, but there's something still lingering. Something still lingering. And it's something that is like wearing on them. It's like they got to tell you about all the confusion. That's why this person's gone, has gone like ghosts. It's like they know, like, rebuilding or working, working with you or would be like justice, like the right thing, but that's not like, that's like a decision they are avoiding right now. What is this that they're giving to? I feel like it's something that whatever commitment that they're separating from is what maybe they are still financially tied to. This could be impacting their finances where they ain't got no car. The car is maybe on the verge of being repoed, or having car issues, or maybe they're using a car. The Six of Pentacles. They give into the commitment, the Hierophant energy. That's why nothing's moving. That's why things aren't moving forward. And whatever, they're still giving to something. They're still giving to something. Okay, real quick, I just gotta specifically clarify the carless energy. The devil energy show is whoever they were connected to. Maybe they are, like maybe they took the car, or maybe, I don't know, it's something that they're going through. Clarify carless. Clarify carless. Mm-hmm. Something's not done. There's manipulation happening, like playing games, like anything could be happening behind the scenes. You never know. My mother used to tell me, right? See, my mother She had me when she was 30. Yeah. But okay. And I was her last child. She was like, oh my God, I was done. Right. So she used to tell me like all the shenanigans and stuff she used to do as, and she always dated older guys and stuff like that. I think my father was like 10 years older than her. And um she said something about what he did one time. My father had, they both had keys to the same vehicle. And she said she was, riding with her friends or something like that somewhere. And she saw his car parked somewhere that he said he wasn't supposed to be. And she was like, okay. She was like told, whoever she was with, like, take me to my keys. I don't know. But she basically used her set of keys to go get the car, brought it home, and he thought it was stolen or whatever. When he finally did get home, he saw the car sitting in the driveway and he was afraid to come in the house. That's the type of like toxicity. This is kind of giving that energy a little bit, where maybe they have a shared vehicle, they're separating or something like that, and somebody's being extra petty. It's giving devil energy, it's giving toxicity, they still giving to that situation. It's like, I can't give to you because I'm still in a situation. They do feel like they manifested you in their life, but they're holding back from you because they feel like they can't give to you right now. Okay. It's like there's an opportunity here, yes, Ace of Cups, but there's a lingering attachment. And that attachment is something that's not done. There's a lot of manipulation happening here and game playing. And they could be doing stuff like that, like hiding somebody's car. Like, for real. It could be that type of issue. Like, it can really be that. For real. Page of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they know, okay, they know they're going to have to end the cycle with you because they have not been honest. And whatever they do, like, the truth would be disappointing, right? And that's not something that they want to do. It's like they don't want to disappoint you, okay? So it's like, it's almost like hiding. It's giving energy of like hiding because of, them feeling like they made like a foolish decision with you or something like that. Clarify the world energy. Yeah, they're not single. They're not single. The world. The cycle could be closing, but it ain't closed. World. Yeah, they gotta stop. Basically, knowing that they're gonna have to end the cycle with you is like, I know I'm gonna have to like stop being unfair here. There's a union I'm not being honest about. Yeah, the opportunity is just not there right now. Okay, and instead of like messing with you mentally and holding you up when it comes to relationship, or disappointing you, because they're dealing with someone that's very manipulative, controlling, bossy, and that conflict is not done yet, right? So that's what's holding up any effort that they can really give to you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Why do I want to know more about the car? Are you over there thinking about the car issue? It's like maybe they feel like they rush into things with you, and they gotta be honest with you. Carlos. Okay. They could be trying to get a new car. Okay. It's like having a new beginning with you would take work, and with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's like they ain't even got it. Maybe they're trying to get a new car. Okay. They could be arguing with somebody that's real manipulative when it comes to money. Okay. They are not single. Right. Yeah. And it seems like it's like whatever connection they were in is almost like draining to them. Passion wise, financially. Okay. Yeah. And it's not done. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like they don't want to necessarily put that stress on you, so they just not addressing it. Okay, it's like it's mostly like just not addressing it. Okay. They might feel like you digging dirt on them. Are you digging for dirt on them? Very much cool. Hey, Jenna. Jenna, did you put your question up? Let's see. Yeah, Jenna's here. What's coming in my relationship with my boyfriend Zach? He's next for months. We've been dating for 6 months now. Okay. All right. All right. Why is it not showing right? Okay. There you are. All right. Mm-hmm. This deck I gotta use right here is the True or False Flame deck, but it's downstairs. Give me a second. I'll get it. 1 second. Let me take a second. Got chips on top of it. Your reading must be like, this must be like about to be like really good. Because like instantly it was like, go get the cards. Sage, it's like Spirit want me to sage the cards, cleanse my energy off it because I be using these cards. Okay? And give you your message from these cards. If you have been maybe thinking, questioning, doubting, hoping, I don't know, for things between you and Zach to go one way, but maybe also low-key a little bit doubting, like, or projecting or predicting negative, maybe that energy is showing, because this true and false flame energy kind of shows the energy we sometimes carry when we're in connections around whether a connection is true or not, you know. So, and it's kind of showing like negative when I split the cards, like even when a positive happened, mentally you might throw in a negative. Yeah, and I feel like Spirit wants you to know it's deeper. Okay, let me sage the deck. 1 second. For 1 second. All right. Cleansing the energies of the deck, God. And of my heart, and of my space, and of my mind, and of my energy. Removing my energy from this deck. This message is for Jenna. Okay. So the money problems card is on the bottom of the deck. It says you're not on the same page financially, and it's bleeding into your emotional connection. I don't know if you make more money than them or they make more money than you. And maybe that is developed, you know, low key might have like produced like some insecurity in a way. Okay. The biological clock energy showing with trauma bond. Okay. Bonding over pain. Like, definitely you don't want to rush a situation, feeling like that biological clock is ticking, like, you know, third party showing, like there could be other people involved. Okay. All right. So in the next few months, Spirit, what's coming in for Jenna and Zach when it comes to their relationship? In the next few months, how will things develop for Jenna and Zach when it comes to their relationship, Spirit? Please make it clear and for Jenna's highest good, God. Okay. Remember I said trauma bond? Bonding over pain and not peace? Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna clarify, but you got chosen family. You created your own definition of family, and this love feels like home in every way that matters. Okay, so maybe the two of you have created your own form of family or definition of family between the two of you. Okay, maybe because of a trauma bond around family, because broken home is here. As a child, you never saw a healthy love model. That's why real intimacy feels confusing or even dangerous. Okay, so there could be a trauma bond around, coming from a broken home or not seeing real love model in whatever way. Okay, that could be the reason why you guys have chosen to build your own definition of family. But the overall reason, the overall energy is wrong reasons. Okay, validation, safety, timing, status, because it could be the financial imbalance. We saw that. What is this relationship really built on? If it's not love, then it won't last. That's not my statement. That's what it says. If it's not love, it won't last. So that could be something that both need to address. We're going to clarify with some tarot, see what's going on. Okay. But there could be an energy of like a trauma bond here. So I feel like you're both ready to like give to something long term, but it's something that is not being addressed and something that's not being it's like being avoided. There's something that's not like the Seven of Swords energy is deception, but it's being withheld. And I'm almost getting like the energy of like a lying by omission. And with the Ace of Swords energy is like being honest about that. Okay. There could be like rejection from the past or something that happened in someone's past. Okay. That they haven't released. Okay. All right. I don't know. Why is chosen family here for Jenna? Chosen family. You created your own definition of family. Okay. So if things are moving slow, okay. Okay. So maybe you guys have created your own definition of family. Maybe you guys do come from broken homes or have that trauma bond, right? But with the Knight of Pentacles energy, I could be telling you to like, but still go slow, because with Temperance energy and the Three of Swords, there could be like some emotional imbalance that someone needs to address, or someone is still working on, or still needs work. Clarify chosen family for dinner. Yeah, the opportunity is there, Ace of Pentacles, but the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands is like knowing there's a block. It's like, yes, the opportunity is there, but someone knows that there's a block. Okay? And it could be a choice. Chosen family. It's someone from their past. Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Could be someone from their past that they were committed to. They could be like, maybe it's like an energy of like rejecting or abandoning the connection and someone being hurt, or I don't know. But it's something from the past that hasn't been addressed. So it's not, okay. Broken home. So it's like move slow towards this new beginning because of that past energy. Broken home. Yeah. That broken home energy. Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Someone needs to be honest about that. Broken home. There could be like a delay or holding back. Okay. All right. So that's why Spirit's saying go slow. Okay. There's still some energy from the past that someone is still holding on to, haven't released yet. And it's around this broken home. Maybe they were in a relationship that they had to break apart. Maybe they come from a broken home. It's energy from the past they have not released. Okay. It could be you. Okay. Apply how it fits. That is the conflict. Okay. That's a conflict. Okay. And it's almost like sabotaging justice. It's like, even though this opportunity is solid and it's right there, until someone addresses this issue or is honest about something from their past, it's almost like sabotaging the opportunity, and they intuitively know it. Someone intuitively knows this, but it's almost as if they are stuck on how to. They got to end something that's been toxic, and they know it. It's the masculine. Okay, and so this energy is because of the wrong reasons. The energy of safety. You may be like having this energy of like, we're our own chosen family, because of someone coming from the energy of a broken home, something that they need to address. That's why Spirit's like, go slow towards this new beginning, because someone is still like, battling with something from their past that they're not being honest about. Okay. Clarify this wrong reasons energy. Wrong reasons. Yeah. So if your person is kind of giving off this energy of like, y'all building your own chosen family or your own definition of family, it could be coming from this broken home energy that someone knows that they need to address. It's sabotaging, maybe, something that could really be solid between the two of you. And it's for the wrong reasons. And I feel like with the Three of Cups energy in the moon, you don't even know it, because they are showing up. Okay. But I feel like you almost like renew something for them. It's somewhat, it's given somewhat codependent. It's almost like you do something for them, like not necessarily like, it's like being with you heals them or renews them in some way. It's almost like as if being with you like recovers some feeling of satisfaction for them. It's like you're a dream come true. You're a dream come true. So there is an energy of chosen family here, right? Where y'all are passionate about each other. The love is there. And maybe y'all feel like, regardless of whatever, we are our own version of family. Like we can create our own definition of family. It's us. It is us, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a solid opportunity there between the two of you. But go slow. Okay? There is a past lingering. Right? And this past could be something around a broken home. Five of Pentacles, it can be financial, it can be just like, when it comes to like self-worth, abandonment issues, it's a conflict, it's an interference. It causes maybe anxiety, it causes someone to maybe show up differently, sabotage. Something that they intuitively know is good for them. Okay. So this energy of coming together could be for the wrong reasons, because I do feel like you don't even know it. But what you give to the situation, or the reciprocity between the two of you, I feel like it it heals someone. It's almost like you're a drug. Not really a drug, but you like a fix it. Not a fix it. You make it better. You make it better. That's kind of what it gives. Maybe even financially. Like you're giving wish come true. Like you put it into toxic dynamics. They do want to progress things forward with you. It could be their mother. It's something from their past. With 10 of Wands in reverse, they gotta let it go. Oh, man. What's the Six of Cups? It's a commitment from the past. Hierophant energy. That didn't move forward. That ended. Sun card. They have not been honest about that. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. It needs to be revealed. It needs to be shared with you. So they can stop worrying about it. So it can stop bothering them. So it can be addressed. It feels like, I don't know. But just, it's not saying that the situation between the two of you is not solid, because it's definitely giving. It is. It is. It's very solid. This person feels safe with you. But I feel like there's like asking you to go so slow, because there are some things that still need to be addressed. And I feel like it's to protect you too. It's to protect you. Yeah, someone has trust issues. You're that safe space. I knew what I was talking about. Like, for real. The safe space card. I should have showed it. But yeah, you definitely give safe space. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the relationship is solid though, Jenna. This person feels like you're it. You're like, you check all the boxes. Like all of them. Oh, you're his everything. Well. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. We like hearing positive stories like this. You're very welcome. I love. When you feel in love, you go to work chipper. Okay. Like you feel good. Like it makes you want to like, let me just go for a walk. Like you take the stairs at work, you know? You feel good. So I give you all that positive energy. Wish all that positive energy on you, Jenna. Right? Just based off the reading, it seems like you're giving nothing but love to young Zach. I call everybody young. Don't take it. Okay, young Zach, and he is loving it. Esoteric. What's good? Esoteric. It always gets super hot in here when I close that door. If not the bliss won't probably be my dinner. I'm not really hungry. What did I eat today? Coffee. That's why. I had coffee this morning. That's why. If I drink coffee, I don't even want nothing. It takes my appetite. I definitely had coffee. And I was still drinking that coffee till about 1 o'clock. That's why I don't want to eat nothing. That's exactly why. You're very welcome, Jenna. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you allowing me to read for you. To very young. Cool. So when I call him young Zach. Listen. Okay. I'm 41. Okay. Just saying 40 is like, yeah. But I still look young. Okay. All right. So that cruise I went on last week. All right. So story. I'm a high school teacher too, right? So the cruise I went on last week with my kids, and it was fun for them especially. But there were a whole lot of YNs, who like young, like young teenagers on the boat. It was a lot of young YNs. I saw one of them, and I said, I should have took a picture. And I said, this is it. This is it. But it was like 90 degrees on this beach. We're in the Bahamas. And this YN is walking on the beach in socks, tennis shoes, jeans, a hoodie. I mean, and he had like a book bag on his back. And even my daughter, she was sitting next to me. She was like, that's just too much. No, not on the beach. No. I don't She's 16. She was looking at me like, no, we're not doing that. like, no, y'all are doing that. Wearing hoodies in 200-degree weather. But this boat has so many YNs on it that, so, it's a cruise, so we drinking and stuff like all day and stuff. And I know that I had about several. So I'm walking up the steps with my friend or whatever. And it's two YNs in the corner of the steps, like bunned up, and he like all up in her ear, and she like, and I was like, get out the hall. It was so funny. I had to tell this. So they kind of looked at me. I was like, don't mind me. I was like, I told them, I was like, I'm a teacher. This is having fun. They kind of laughed it over, whatever. But it felt like I was walking through a school building. I was like, God, no. All these YNs taking over. It's two YN taking over. Thank you. She said I look 30, y'all. Took off 11 years. Took off. Oh. That's because I'm a Gemini too, We don't age. We're like elves. So that's another factor. Geminis always look young. Younger than age. Hey, Esoteric, you ready? It's your time. It's your turn. Mm-hmm. 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 June 10. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. That wasn't a fairy tale. Geminis definitely look young. We all do. Younger than our age. Always. That's why they call us the kids of the zodiac. But we legit are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. June 2nd and June 12th. See, I love them already. I love them already. June 12th is my grandma's birthday. Esoteric, what's your question? It's your turn. Yeah, you're a ghost watcher right now. You better jump on this list, Yag. What you call her? Yaggy? Yaggy, jump on the list. What happened to esoteric? Okay, we can go to the next person. If esoteric come in, I'll still take her. Who was next? Oh, Yag. Come on, Yaggy. It's on you. And then it's AM, right? Oh, esoteric, what's your question? I can't find it. You know I'm blind. I was waiting on you. Yes, please. Y'all see me getting all glossy? It's because it's hot in here. I can cut the AC on, but then you won't hear it running. Screw it. I'm cutting the AC on. All right, cutting the AC on. Yeah, not playing over. Down goes Fraser. Okay. Did I do the right thing? On who I thought was supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So that's that yes or no question. Mm-hmm. 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 So you gave me a yes or no question. So we're gonna give you a yes or no. We're gonna give you an answer. We gave you the answer for that because you asked a yes or no question. So let's see. All right, Spirit. This is for esoteric. Please give esoteric clear responses to her question. Did she do the right thing by turning her back on who she thought was supposed to be her forever? Did she do the right thing, Spirit? Give her some peace, some clarity, some understanding, confirmation. Did she do the right thing? It says look for a sign on the bottom of the deck. Okay, maybe you've been looking for a sign, like to give you some type of confirmation. Give her confirmation now, Spirit. Did she make the right decision? Guidance, clarity. Okay. So you have if you believe, okay. So what I got from this when I looked at it is more so like if you believe you did, then you did. If you believe you made the right decision by turning your back on the person you thought was supposed to be your forever, if you believe you did, then you did. Okay. Recovery also came out. And I feel like Spirit is saying, if you believe you made the right decision, then you did. And with recovery being here, you will recover from that. It's not saying like, oh, you know, whatever decision you made is going to be like detrimental. That's just it. Like it's going to make you, you're going to crumble, something like that. No, it's saying if you believe you made the right decision, then you did, and you will recover from that. Because remain positive. Whatever you are saying to yourself lately, right now, or have been, or whatever, if it's been negative, stop doing that. Okay. Because I feel like whatever you could have been saying to yourself, or whatever energy you have been in, could have been somewhat negative if you are thinking about that decision and questioning it now, or questioning it, period. Okay. So if you believe says, what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive, which is the overall energy, remaining positive, and visualize the outcome that you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your dreams. Okay? Period. All right? And that, look, the Five of Wands with Temperance, that's the problem. That's the overall energy. Well, not the overall energy, but that's one of the main energies here. Okay? Believing that you deserve the best, believing that you're not asking God, Spirit, Source for too much. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you are reminiscing on a love from the past, but with the Ace of Cups energy, there is new. You are an Empress. Okay, so it's like, if you want more, believe that you deserve more and allow it to come in. Okay, what you believe you deserve responds to you like that law of attraction. Why if you believe here for esoteric? Things are going to move forward for you when it comes to like maybe love and romance or connection and whatever you're looking for things to move. However you things are going to move forward for you. Okay. And right now this could be like a waiting period. Okay. I feel like in this waiting period you'll realize, because with the moon energy, there's stuff you don't, it's like there's stuff going on. Okay. Or there's it's like an underlying energy. The moon is a major arcana, so that means it's being directed by God. Okay. There's something else. Okay. There's more to the story. There is, okay, Six of Swords. Allow your mind to move into a better state. Remain positive, because I feel like there's more. Okay. Right now, I feel it's just a waiting period. Okay. Recovery could be the reason. Maybe to give you time to recover, which says this is a period of recovery and healing for you. Literally says that. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. Okay? But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery period is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Okay. So either you need this time to recover or you have, you know, recovered or close to being recovered or whatever. So it's just like remain positive. Things will move forward. This is, I feel like it's more so right now a waiting period, and you'll see why. Why is recovery here? But esoteric. The Ten of Cups. You deserve that. The Ten of Cups is what's justice. Did you say you wanted to the cups? It's like spirits like, hold up. Didn't you say you wanted to the cups? So do you believe that you made the right decision by letting go of what was supposed to be forever? Because I thought you said you wanted this Ten of Cups. Right? Okay, if that's what you want, yeah, Ten of Cups is good. You know, that's justice for you. Okay, there's something new. Ace of Cups. Right? With the Queen of Wands, and then you just gotta believe that. Look, the Ace of Swords is poking up at the top. Okay, Spirit's like, you just gotta believe it. You just gotta believe that there is. Okay, recovery. Ten of Cups is what you want, right? Yeah, that's good. It's coming. Look, King of Cups, Temperance. Okay, patience. Your person is coming. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But Spirit's like patience, okay? If you wanted to work out with the Six of Wands, if you wanted to actually be successful, if you wanted to be all of what you wanted to be, wait. It's like, hold tight, okay? And it's all because Spirit wants you to remain positive. And remain positive says the angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There is a very positive momentum beginning to build towards the creation of your desires. Okay. You're speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you will see a change. Don't allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true. Okay, I get that. Okay, so don't give hope. The Tower energy stayed on the table when I picked up the deck. Don't give up hope. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. There is something else. Okay, there is something else. Well, I have to remain positive energy. Yeah, for esoteric. Ace of Pentacles. Feels like, yeah, that's right. There is something else. Okay, yeah. But there's also resistance with the Strength card. So that's why it's more so delayed. And I feel like that delay is causing you to doubt. Okay. The Spirit's like, just wait. You want it to be right? You want it to be successful. You want it to work out. You want it to be good. You got to wait. Yeah, it's not ready yet. The Page of Cups and the Fool. Someone could be like apologizing for their foolishness. Okay. Somebody could be sending you a message and maybe just kind of breaking out of their shell or doing the abnormal or something like that. Mm-hmm. This can be someone that's like responding to their intuition if they're going after something new. Okay. Maybe you're doubting, a current situation or opportunity because it may not be moving as quickly. Spirit's like, things will move forward. Wait, and you'll see why. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you might feel hurt. Okay. You might feel like you manifested something and kind of rushed into it. You doubting it now, questioning it. But things are going to get better. Okay. If someone's kind of like abandoning you, kind of like, neglecting you in a way with the Five of Pentacles energy, is because of them trying to avoid something. Something that they're not addressing or something that they're avoiding. It's a habit. It's an addiction. It's an attachment. It's something. And they got to take control of it if they want this to work. Okay, if things are going to work out between the two of you or something like that, it's something they got to take control of. But it don't got nothing to do with you. There is an opportunity here. Remain positive. You might get the message that kind of addresses what needs to be addressed. Three of Swords, whatever grief, pain you may be feeling. Yeah. There's a secret or there's something you don't know. Okay. Someone does see you as a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. You check the boxes. Like I said, it's not you. Okay. There is something that they haven't shared, or it's like they're holding back because they're not ready. They feel like they're not ready. So your question was, did you do the right thing by turning your back on what you thought was supposed to be your forever? If you think you did, you did. Okay. If you believe, okay. If you believe you made the right decision, you made the right decision, and you will recover from that. Okay. Just remain positive. That's what I got for you. I don't want to go too deep into that stuff. Yeah. Okay. So with the recovery energy here, it says ask for help from others, especially when you're like on the fence or something. Maybe it's okay to get other people's opinion. Yeah, you gotta like be assertive. You know, as far as like be assertive when as far as like asking people for help or assistance is like being bold. You know, and saying like, "Hey, this is something I need help with," or "I just need advice," or you know what I'm saying, like sharing how you feeling. And I don't know if you don't like meditating or don't want to meditate, or maybe you feel like meditating is not a good thing, but Spirit's asking you to reconsider that because it gives you answers. and you will have the clarity, the answers that you need with like assertion. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah. So like, you know, there's an energy of forgiveness showing. Remain positive. There's some big happy changes coming. Okay. Listen to your intuition. All right. Okay. Something's happening in the near future. So when like near future, I would say is like in the next few months. 3 months go by quick, real quick. I think we out of school for what? Two months. For summer. 2 months. But them 2 months go by like that. We already done with a month. Okay. I got like 4 more weeks of relaxation, and I ain't even gotten the energy of relaxing yet because it's like I'm still in work mode. I have to find my peace so I can relax. Mm? Mm-hmm. Okay. You say basic all the time. Mm-hmm. Yes. So you know you made the best decision. Like if you think you made the best decision, then you did. Okay, because you want more. It's give that was a reading given. It's like you want more, and the more that you want is good. It feels like yeah, that's right. We want you to want more too. That's what your angels are saying. So just stay in positive energy and know that that's what's coming through for you. Yeah, did you put your question up? Bone apple tea. Okay. All right. So I wanted to ask Jack's current energy for me. He is done. And also my love interest. Yes. Things have been quite quiet for some time. I want to hear him doing bad so I can go to sleep peacefully. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, you want to. Let's see. It's the healing circle. We got to stay at high vibration. This will give you high vibration. All right. What deck do I want to use? Mm. What that? What's the T deck at? Okay. Sure, it's like they want the tea, give them the tea. It's all right, fine. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. But yeah, sure. What's going on with Jack right now? What is going on with Jack right now? How does he feel? How does he feel about What's going on with Jack right now? How does he feel about Jack? Legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. With too busy winning right behind that. They could be going through some legal issues right now. And maybe like you're doing good. And if they know that you're spiritual, because it says spiritual hater right behind that, hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power, they could be low key hating on you. You know, like your positive energy or Okay. All right. So what's going on with Jack right now? How do they feel about Jack? Please make it clear. Divination abuser. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because of hustling, making it rain, focus on money, getting it. Okay. I gotta clarify. Haunted right behind that. Memories, flashbacks, traumas, side effects, bad habits. You shining. Maybe they're haunted by their bad habits and you're doing good. Maybe you're focused on money, you're hustling, you're shining, and they're broke. Maybe they feel like you're a divination abuser. I don't know if they know that you're spiritual, but they might feel like you're like doing magic or something. Maybe they want to tell you like some. I feel like something like about them being honest about their finances right now. But there's an energy like their actions, however they were with you, maybe was a conflict, and maybe they feel like that's not available to them. Like being honest with you, I don't know. Divination abuser. Why does this come out? Is how what's going on with Jack and how they feel about Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So Jack feel like it's time. Okay. maybe they feel like they've been like, stuck in their head about like what the future holds, kind of, doubting, really like giving any type of investment, like really investing. Why are divination views coming out? Okay. Like they know that they will be financially stable if they chose to commit. Like literally, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Hierophant, Emperor energy. Got to step up and do it though. It's like maybe they'll be better off financially if they actually commit, chose a path and committed, settle down maybe. Yeah, that's it's like why divination? But why divination abuse? That's why the Ten of Cups. It's like okay. Hmm. Okay. Clarify divination abuser. Okay, Jack could be like going through a lot, like drained by their past, maybe past actions of their own. They could be like dealing with right now, like the consequences of their actions, but they're like exhausted. Okay, why is divination abuser here? Why did this come out? That's what's giving this energy of like it's time, Wheel of Fortune, like feeling like, okay, it's time. It's like they know they can maybe have like a better outcome, committed, being in a committing to you, or being serious, or I don't know, because something about their actions. Okay. Oh, okay. So this divination abusing energy is something that made them like conflicted. Um, conflicted. I don't know if they knew that you do spirituality or something like that. Maybe I talked about spirituality, but it's something that made them conflicted. This could have, caused irrational fear, made them say no to you, dismiss you, reject you. Okay. Um, but mirror here says reflection, share feelings, you. Okay. I feel like the feelings are neutral. Okay. But distance also flipped out, and it flipped out kind of heavy. Okay. So it says barrier, separation, space. Okay. The space between the two of you is because of this confusion. Like confusion around like whether someone wants to commit or not, around vows and stuff like that. It's like, so that's where the distance is coming from. It's not that the feelings are not mutual. Okay. The feelings are mutual. All right. Okay. And it's because of this hustling energy. I feel like, maybe you're getting money right now, you're focused, maybe like you're on money, even if you're like, nah, I'm still broke, but you focus, like you focus, like you having like you're on a mission, you're getting like you have a plan at least, like you're hustling. Clarify this hustling energy. And I feel like maybe they are experiencing consequences from past actions or just kind of going through it right now. Hustling. Okay. Illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, skewed with secret admirer, admiring you from afar. Okay. It's like that's what it's giving. Um, Yeah, it says suppression, resistance, shyness. It's like maybe your grind type mentality is like clouding their judgment even more, what's causing like resistance, especially if they're going through it. Clarify this hustling energy. Yeah, it's like waiting to expose their feelings or like holding, like delaying it. Okay, clarify this hustling energy. it's like maybe Jack doesn't want to like put themselves out there and then be like crushed. All right, let's see, hustling. Hustling. Okay, the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. That's what's holding them back. Literally, Spirit's like, hold on, let me get these cards together. Five of Pentacles is detriment, like, financial uh obstacle, a financial loss. Okay, that's what's holding them back. Okay, and it's because of the Knight of Wands. It's their actions. It's what they did to themselves. They did it. Okay, so you're hustling, maybe. Think you're focused. You know, and they're struggling and holding back because something that they did to themselves, their actions. Mm-hmm. And that's them avoiding communicating. Two of Swords and Eight of Wands, like avoiding conversation, movement forward. Sabotaging opportunity out of fear. It's like screw it, right? Okay, but they know that they would probably have more financial stability if they just went on and committed, right? Just go on and do it. That's how the energy is given. That's it. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They don't know. It's like I don't know. That's it. All right. Eight of what's this? Wheel of Fortune energy. Wheel of Fortune for Jack. Wheel of Fortune for Jack. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Wands is I'm ready to take action. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. Okay. So this energy of it's time. Okay. That energy is coming from them being ready to take action, ready to come forward because they, Queen of Wands, see you as their person. Wheel of Fortune is right behind that. Eight of Wands. It's like feeling like it's time to tell you. It's time to communicate. It's time to get this moving. That's kind of what it's giving. That's what it's giving. The Ace of Swords. They know they need to be honest about that. Okay. Because maybe that's hurting the situation. Yeah, it's creating an energy of avoidance between the two of you. That toxicity. It's like almost like souring a good thing. Ten of Cups. High Priestess energy in the Knight of Cups. It's like having the opportunity for the Ten of Cups in front of you, and your intuition saying, "Go, go." With the Knight of Cups energy, give it to it. Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, go. Like Spirit's like, go. But they don't, because you hustling and they struggling. Because it's what it's giving. Five of Pentacles is like, but I don't. I hold back and I avoid it because, yeah, I just hustling and I'm struggling. Five of Pentacles. Okay, this energy of lack is what's creating, manifesting the avoidance. Okay, it is sabotaging things between the two of you because the commitment is definitely there. Committing to you is something, is without a doubt. It's like that's not the problem. That's not something that they're doubting. Okay, that's not the issue. Okay, they see you as a person. That's not the issue. All right, what's the Four of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles is holding back or holding on to something, but I feel like it's more so holding back. Holding on to a mental conflict. That's doubt. Five of Swords is like when you kind of talking yourself, that's talking yourself out of something, or feeling like already defeated, or you know. I call it my mind's playing tricks on me. Okay, because the King of Swords is like, especially with the Nine of Wands, is like boldness. It's like making a decision from a confident place, like with assertion. But the Nine of Wands is giving, I don't have that. I don't have that assertion. You know, it's like I'm actually coming in very wounded. I'm not as confident and bold as I would like. I'm holding on to this mental conflict. So therefore, I avoid to a source. I avoid addressing a situation. I avoid making a decision about something. I avoid communication. I act like it's not there. I resist. I resist what I ultimately truly do want, and that's a new beginning. I want it to work out. I want it to be successful. Okay, it requires me to give. It requires me to make a choice. It requires me to take a leap of faith. Right, if I want it. So it's like you might get an apology at some point because it's definitely coming through as like them feeling like it's time. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like it's time. That energy from them is coming through because of them feeling like they're ready to make a move. I don't know, like the divination abuse it with conflicted and rejected and mirror and distance. The divination abuse, I don't know if they know you spiritual or something like that. I don't think might have, if you use cards or something like that in front of them, maybe that made them conflicted. I don't know, but it's kind of giving the energy of like that was a factor, but the mirror energy is kind of saying like the feelings are mutual. Okay, the feelings are mutual though. There's just distance here, but they're ready to do something. Their intuition is something like go, like jump, 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 jump. Mm. So that's why you should. I hope it helped. I hope it did. I really do. AM, are you here? You're just annoying. Aren't they all? Like I said, aren't they all just stupid? like Danielle person, she like, should I just get this person the same energy they giving me, or just be done with them altogether? Spirit's like, no, just be nice because they low key sabotaging it, feeling like you're gonna sabotage it anyway, so they just kind of jumping ahead. Yeah, that's so stupid. Yeah, it is stupid. Like, but that's where it's at. I can't believe it's gonna be 100 degrees tomorrow. That's sick. It's like what? 100. Hey AM, how you been? Mm-hmm. Bishop is my little brother, y'all. Did you know that? I had a little brother in Canada. I just found out. I just found out. How long has it been, Bishop? A couple of years. All right. Anything good? Okay, here we go. Yeah. I mean, yeah. AM. Sorry, guys. Here, and okay, hold up. Yag, if you still here, real quick. So I had left the divination and visa energy out. And when I picked up the deck to put it back in, it said digging for dirt digging or whatever. I feel like, have you been using cards to like find out stuff about them? Well, I don't know if this is your first reading, but if they know that, like that's one of the things like that you did that they, maybe it was a turn off. Or, like I wouldn't say turn off because the feelings are mutual. It's like one of the things that made them conflicted. They felt like he was digging for dirt on them using divination in whatever way. It could be cards, it could be a Ouija board. I don't know. Whatever you using. Like, I don't know. So, AM, this is for you. Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please give AM some guidance that is for highest good. What new things are coming through this summer for AM Spirit? What new things are coming in this summer for AM Spirit? This summer, what is coming in that's new for AM? One more. Okay, you got celebration and dating on the bottom. Could be celebrating something, could be dating. Okay, if you don't believe in it, if you think, oh, it's, whatever energy someone's giving you is fake and it's illusion, Spirit's like, release that. Okay, release it. Okay, release that energy. All right. What's new coming in for AM this summer, Spirit? New energy coming in for AM this summer. Okay. Teacher, it's a lesson learned. Okay. Things falling apart, change, endings, rebuild. Okay. And divine timing, not yet. Trust the process, alignment. Okay. Right. And the threes of crowd energy was on the bottom of the deck. It flipped off, okay, went into reverse. So maybe there is a third party or something else that hasn't been released yet, is on the verge of being released. Someone could be learning some lessons because it landed on the, lesson learned teacher energy. Could be releasing a teacher. I don't know. But there's something falling apart, and that's why Spirit's like divine timing. Not yet. Okay. Something has to come apart. Okay. And this could be someone you feel like is the peanut butter to your jelly. Like they just, okay. They do it for you. I don't know. Yeah, it's like someone could be eventually chasing you, and I feel like that's going to be like your clue. Okay, it's gonna be like your clue, like, oh, okay, like the timing is now. Okay, it's like once those wheels turn, you'll know. Okay, because right now someone is blocking change. Okay, right now there's a block. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, so right now someone could be going towards just insignificant opportunities. Or have been. Why is teacher here as what's new coming for AM this summer? What's this teacher energy? Lesson learned. You are maybe teaching someone Emperor energy with the Knight of Pentacles to maybe step up. Okay, because the Knight of Pentacles energy, that's slow movement. Okay, and Three of Pentacles energy is rebuilding. Right now, someone could be kind of dealing with a lot, juggling a lot, on the fence. Well, I don't know. But whatever you're teaching them or whatever's happening this summer, it's like they're learning a lesson when it comes to like stepping up. Because the Knight of Pentacles, if something is moving slower than it really needs to be moving, someone's learning a lesson from that. And it could be because things are falling apart. Okay. It's like, yeah, so choose a path, Two of Wands. It's like choose a path. It's kind of feeling like you see how the house is crumbling. Imagine, is someone standing right there? No. Imagine if someone was like standing right here, the house is crumbling, and it's like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run or are you gonna jump? It's kind of like the timing is like almost like running out. Not running out, but the time is now. Okay, things falling apart, change, endings, rebuild. Why is this here as new this summer for AM? Okay, manifesting justice. Okay, this is kind of giving like a tower, things falling apart. Someone is learning a lesson this summer. Okay, they're gonna have to step up. Okay, they got to step up. They got to take control of the situation. They got to take the lead in some way. It could be a masculine with the Emperor energy for you. Okay, but it's like either you are teaching a lesson or someone is learning a lesson this summer when it comes to taking responsibility, taking ownership, taking control of something that's been moving very slow. Things falling apart. Okay, it's manifesting justice. It's bringing it in. Okay, because someone is not happy with their past. Okay, and they've been thinking a lot about it. Maybe thinking about their financial stability. Maybe thinking about the solid opportunities that were presented to them that they avoided. Whatever. Okay, this things falling apart energy is giving karma. Is giving destiny. Is giving tower. Okay, divine timing. Not yet. Trust the process. Alignment. Why is this here for AM as new coming in this summer? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Fool, Death Energy, King of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so for the divine timing, not yet. Trust the process because of the Fool energy. Someone is still on BS. Okay, Death Energy, that has to end. King of Wands. This king, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or whatever this masculine is doing. Okay. Two of Wands, choosing a paths that they're choosing. Okay. Three of Swords, they're getting negative outcomes. Okay. They're not getting the best results. Three of Swords it's giving disappointment. Okay. And with the world energy, that has to end. They got to end that cycle though. So that's a lesson that they have to learn. Okay. And it's because 3 is a crowd. With the Ace of Cups energy, this could be like removing people from your life, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it could be you. I don't know. Apply how it fits. Like needing to learn that lesson that maybe certain people need to lead their life. Yeah, okay. 3 of Swords. Okay. Whatever disappointment, grief that they could be feeling, it will end if they start anew. Okay, start something solid, something real. But this is something they're avoiding when it comes to partnership. They're waiting to put in the effort, waiting to put in the work, mentally stuck on whether this is what I want or not. Okay, they'll change their perspective about bringing this together soon enough. Mm-hmm. Just wait. It's like, just wait. Someone's still on foolishness. It's like maybe someone needs to let something from their past go and they're kind of still on the fence about it. When they know it's better things ahead, you know? And that's just like, that's something they gotta learn. They gotta take charge of their own life, take responsibility, take charge of the stagnation that's in their life. Whatever's falling apart for them is creating justice. It's definitely divine intervention. This falling apart energy literally looks like a tower. Okay. Things falling apart energy definitely looks like a tower. Okay. It was clarified by the magician. Okay. And what was on the bottom of the deck was the justice energy. That is nothing but divine intervention. Spirit's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's creating a tower. That's why Spirit's like, not quite yet, because they still on bull, this fool energy. And it gotta stop. Spirit's like, enough is enough. And it's with this person's choices. The actions that they take, the paths that they select, the actions that they make, the paths that they take. I wanted to say that. Anything else for divine timing? Yeah, it's like things will get better for them when they become certain. And Knight of Swords energy is the energy of certainty. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. It's like what, where your heart lies, and give your energy to that. That's when things will get moving. It's like someone is on games. Things will get better for them. Whatever's happening this summer is creating justice. Let it happen. Someone is learning lessons. Okay. Yeah. Around certainty. It's like maybe you could be dealing with someone, or you could be there someone, apply how it fits, that is frequently on the fence when it comes to selection, choice, decision, change. But they may actually talk to you about this, or there may be some dialogue about it. Because there is a change in perspective that is coming from someone. And I feel like it is coming from things falling apart. It is creating this justice. Someone may want to rebuild their independence. Okay. This could be someone that's been holding back from doing the right thing. But this is what they want. They want that. Okay, I'm sorry. The Star and the Ace of Cups. This is what they want. The love, care, emotion for you is there. But they have to give to it if they want it to actually, turn into something like worth having or worthwhile. So what you can expect new this summer is some lessons being learned. You'll know when the energy turn around and they start chasing you. That's gonna be your confirmation. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I'm kind of getting like they gotta grow up. That's what it feels like. They gotta grow up. So look, I don't know if it's like I think it's Crest. Like the Crest toothpaste, the whitening toothpaste. Look how bright my teeth are. It's so good. It really works. I've been using it consistently for like a week and a half. It works really good. So I'm gonna go get the strips. I had the strips, and I think my daughter stole them. Yeah. So that's the news you can see coming in some of the wake up call. Don't we love to see people learn the lesson? It's like, look at that. Look, so this is a lesson my daughter learned, my youngest. So she has $24, including bills and change. And she said, oh, that's a lot of money. I can buy like 6 Happy Meals. I said, phew. I was like, maybe like 2. She was like, Happy Meals cost like $12. I was like, yep. She's like, that's a lot of money for nuggets and fries. I said, that's what we be saying. She learned a lesson. It had to be her own lesson, though. It had to come from within. She had to feel that struggle. Like, I would lose all of my money for 2 Happy Meals. Yeah, it ain't worth it, is it? But you didn't mind spending my money on a Happy Meal. Should have learned that lesson. Sometimes you just gotta let them go through the experience so they can learn the lesson. She's still trying to spend that money, though. That's what I take to Chick-fil-A tomorrow. Like, please just eat the nuggets in the house, please. The same nuggets. Did your parents do that? I always used to say, I'm not going to buy chicken nuggets. Got chicken nuggets in the house. Like, it's not the same, but they really are. They really are. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I'm not trying to buy that dry stuff. Go make some fresh chicken nuggets in the house. Oh, I'm such an old lady now. I am my mother. I am her. You're very welcome, AM, anytime. Thank you for spending your time with me on this good Tuesday evening. What time is it? At 8:34 p.m. Send the list. It's done. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bishop. You were here with me. I appreciate your help and support. Harmonious came through. Oh, today was such a good day. AM is here. Esoteric, Sage, Danielle, Kristen, Yag. Who else did I miss? Jenna, Kristen. That's it, Evan. Divvy, everybody. Thank y'all for coming through and saying hey and let me be all in your business. Because I definitely be getting in the business. Keela, thank you for being here. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Invite a friend next week. I may do Talk to Me Thursday. So look out for that. I'm getting my iron infusion tomorrow. Hopefully I'll start feeling better. The doctor was like, you feel tired, don't you? I was like, yep, all the time. Like, and I do. So I get it tomorrow. Mm-hmm. It's only one dose. He's like, all you need is one dose. Like, one dose. Transform my life. Bye, y'all. Appreciate you. Miss you guys already. Bye. See you later. Alligator.